Why, hello there! My name is Freckris, and welcome back to Let's Play a Dream Machine. So I turned off the game and came back to it, and it loaded this theater, and then it autosaved. But when I quit and then I come back, it actually says the things because when I left off, it was gonna. I tried to pick it up, and it was just, he already said the things, and I couldn't record them. So I'm glad it's back, and there's the things that he was saying. Okay, so this place is confusing. Me, myself, in a big-ass, moldy theater. I could swear the paths have changed somehow. Alright, so, we've got this big theater. Follow path, it says. I don't know what this schedule is or this paper is. It won't let me click on it. But we got beer bottles, which I'm going to examine. Impressive pile of beer bottles you've got there. Thanks. Okay, good. Hello? Hey, buddy. Would you mind getting out of the way? I'm trying to watch a movie here. Oh, sorry. He seems like a giant now that I'm next to him. Is this better? That's fine. Just pipe down for a second. This is my favorite part. Here, watch this. Oh man. Gets me every time. Now. What can I do for you? Who are you? Isn't it obvious? We're the same person. How can there be more than one of us? Well, I mean, there's already been more than one of us. I don't know why this is a question. Somebody wished me into existence. Just like I wished you into existence. What are you talking about? Nobody wished me into existence. You said it yourself when you came in here. You said this place looked familiar, did you not? The stage, the prompter box, the emergency exit. Well, yeah, but that doesn't mean you recognize it because you've been here before. It probably looked a bit different, and you must have been pretty confused at the time. But I made you appear right there on the stage. That's not what happened at all. No? You didn't suddenly appear on stage to take part in the recreation of a childhood memory? How do you know that? Because I was sitting in the audience. I wanted to watch something from my childhood, so I just wished for it. In the schoolyard, the circle of bullies, the younger version of myself, I made it all appear out of thin air for my own amusement. You played your part well, by the way, even though you are a bit old. If what you're saying is true, and I'm not saying it is, why didn't you wish for a younger Victor to play the part? I forgot to specify when I made the wish. I might have been a little tipsy at the time. You still are. Guilty as charged. Say, why don't you join me? I could use a drinking buddy. You must be sick of chasing after all them tentacles. I'm not ready to give up quite yet. Suit yourself. But heed my words. The sooner you give up, the sooner you'll start taking full advantage of this place. Like me. Okay, what can you tell me about this place? You're at the center of the dreamscape, kid. This place is like an amplifier for the mind. It makes wishes manifest and music go off chord. How does that work exactly? It's simple. You make a wish and voila, your wish comes true. Look at the empty beer bottle in my hand, for example. What about it? Look very closely. Alakazam! New beer. It's not empty anymore. Most impressive. Would you like one? I'm good, thanks. Is this what you do all day? Drink beer and watch movies? You make it sound so trivial. This theater can show me anything I want. Porn. Any half-forgotten movie I've ever seen. Any memory I care to experience again. And I've got an endless supply of beer to wash it all down with. Everything a growing boy needs. And growing and growing. He's like 8 feet tall. How do I find our child? Just let it go, kid. Let go of our child? Best thing I ever did. Trying to save that little brat was a complete waste of time. What about everyone else in the house? They're all at risk as well. What do they ever do for you? But Alicia was just holding us back, man. I can see that clearly now. Marrying her was the worst mistake of my life. Ouch! I'd be a rock star now if I hadn't met her. Take my advice. Let all that nonsense go. Be a free man again. I'm not sure I can do that. You will. Once you've been here long enough. Trust me. Okay, how long have you been here? These new options keep coming up on this one. I don't know. This place is like a casino. There's no day-night cycle here. No clocks on the walls. Can't you just wish for that? Clocks don't work in dreams. True. Haven't you noticed? I guess not. What's your estimate? How old do I look? I'd say around 50. Really? That's a lot more than I would have guessed. Oh well. Time flies when you're having fun. And sitting around drinking beer. I gotta go. Take care of yourself, kid. Well, that was a waste of time. Is there nothing else in here? I'll follow this part of the path, so long as he doesn't tell me to get out of the way. Crunchy, crunchy, goopy, gross. Okay, so... there's a face. So let's see what happens, because this is probably going to be this weird existential loop. Oh, there's a path up there, too. Good gracious. I might need to map this all out. Oh, no. I don't like mapping stuff out. Oh, yep, I'm back. Well, if I go back this way... Alright, follow the path up here. Okay, we're at the baby. We didn't really learn much from the baby. This is the old god, Victor. Phone. The old gods. Follow this path, maybe? Alright, this is where I started, I'm sure. Well, the next screen is. This is gonna be fun, friends. This is gonna be the funniest fun to ever fun. And I have a map, right? Quick travel. Quick travel. Oh, okay, that's out of Martin's dream, Selma's dream, Edie's dream. That's really all that's available. House. Cruise ship. That's not what I need. Unfurled scroll. Okay, this is where I start. Examine, I guess. It's the scroll I found on the skeleton. Looks like a map of this place. Kinda. It's like missing a part. No. So I can't examine specific pieces of it, it's just the scroll. Well, crap. Crappity crap. Got crumbs. Oh, like breadcrumb crumbs? Okay. Can I use crumbs with the path? No. Yeah, let me examine them. They're crumbs. They're all that's left of the emergency rations. Well, I don't need rations in space, in the dreamscape. Alright, can I leave crumbs with the skeleton? It's probably gonna say no. His eating days are over. They sure are, Victor. Good job. Alright, so this is the left path. And then... gracious. Where does this go? To the baby. This is gonna be a whole lot of me wandering around until I figure this out. Because, of course, I'm not gonna figure it out easy. These are the mushrooms. Mushrooms. God. North? Can't do anything with stuff on the screen. I don't like this, guys. Where does this path go? Ah, son of a biscuit. Oh, I found a new thing. Hello, child Victor. Hello? Hello there. Didn't we just meet? That's possible. I can't tell you new guys apart. Y'all look the same to me. No offense. I mean, what do you mean by new guys? You just got here, didn't you? I guess. Well, there you go. You're a new guy. Alright, how long have you been here? 20 years, maybe. That's weird. You look much younger than that. Don't let my appearance fool you. I look just like you when I arrived here. Okay. Why do you look like that, then? Anything is possible in this place. We can look however we want. Why'd you choose to look like a child, then? Nostalgia, I guess. Looking back, this was the happiest part in my life. Sitting here pondering, hoping that summer would never end. This is when my life peaked. Oh, everything after this was downhill. Oh, that's sad. So you decided to stay a child. I'm a pathetic old fool who's living in the past. Call me whatever you like. I've heard it all before from the other Victors. Trust me. Don't you have other things to do? Like what? Finding our child? Cutting the last tentacle? Saving everybody? There's no hurry. Time doesn't move forward in this place. We're all stuck in a recursive loop, doomed to keep reappearing forever. You just happen to be the latest version. But trust me, that won't last. Okay, how'd we break out of the loop? I don't know. I'm not even sure it's possible. Anyway, this place is pretty comfortable once you start using it for your own needs. Enjoy it, don't fight it. I gotta go. See you later then. Okay, well, save here. Cool, thank you, computer. I guess we continue following the path. Now that I'm not a dumb and I take a new path. But it's the same path! Crap! Alright, so what am I supposed to be doing? Breadcrumbs with path. With yourself. I'm not hungry. Alright. That's cool. What about giving the fishing rod to... Oh, okay. Okay, we're good. We're fine. It's cool. Ah. How did that happen? Oh no! I'm lost. I'm so lost. Maybe it'll just show itself to me after I click so many paths. Because it doesn't seem... Oh, good gracious. Nothing really seems to be solid here. Oh, the sound design on his steps is killing me. Squishy, squishy, squish. Alright, I'm back here. Good. There's no... help. Okay, see? How did I get here? You're not my beautiful wife. You want a fishing rod? No thanks. I stopped fishing some time ago. Why? Okay, what can I expect from this place? New stuff to ask! Alright. Well, if you're anything like me, you'll walk around talking to all the different Victors, trying to get a grasp in this place. Then you'll start developing theories about how it works. Darn! It doesn't work like that! Then you'll start testing those theories, getting more and more frustrated as you go, and eventually you'll give up and settle for a place to take the load off. That's how it was for me, at least. Alright, didn't you have a fishing rod before? That's right. I don't use it anymore. Why? Catching that fish was the end of my childhood. which is the opposite of what I want to do. I want to stay in this moment forever. I see. There are other reasons as well, but I'll keep those to myself. Alright, what about the other Victors? What about them? Tell me about them. I'm not one to pass judgment, but that guy's a delusional tool. Or fool. Fool, I think, is what the word was. The machine found the perfect target there. What do you mean? He swallowed the supreme being, the sham whole. That was a sham? It must have been. Surely it was the machine trying to derail us. It's the only explanation that makes sense, right? Yeah. Or you could tell me about the middle-aged Victor who watches movies all day. He's harmless. Sometimes he gets a bit drunk, but he usually keeps to himself, so it's never a big issue. In case you hadn't noticed, we get quite solitary after a while. We prefer to stay in our own little bubble of influence. That's why I had you pegged as a new guy straight away. You were actively socializing. You'll stop doing that after a while. Trust me. What about Baby Victor? Baby Victor? Is he new? Sounds like a bit of a creep if you ask me. Why does he want to be a baby? Is that some kind of fetish thing? I think he's trying to find the birth barrier by accessing early memories. Yeah, either that, or he enjoys wearing diapers. Okay. What can you tell me about this map I found? Most Victors draw maps when they come here. I know I did. They're not very accurate as this place keeps shifting, but they help you make sense of a small portion at least. Do you still have yours? I don't have it on me anymore. Another Victor tried to steal it from me when I slept, so I hid it where only I can get to it. Can I borrow it? I'm afraid not. That's how maps go missing. Oh man. Alright, birth barrier. Not much. It's the idea that attracts a lot of you new guys. You want to save our child as soon as possible, so you're drawn to anything leading in that direction. Do you believe the barrier exists? I searched this place for years when I got here, and I've never seen any evidence of a barrier. Perhaps I can find something you overlooked. Keep telling yourself that. The attitude will make the first years a lot more bearable. Alright, the prenatal realm. I used to love hearing other Victors talk about that. It sounded like such an appealing concept. A realm where we all stem from, where our souls return once we die. A shapeless void bathed in pure and ceaseless light. You don't believe in that any longer? It's all just speculation. A way to pass the time. We do that a lot around here. Okay, tell me about this place. This place is raw potential, waiting to become something. It's where we start, but once we're born, while our minds and personalities have yet to settle. Oops, I thought there was more to that. Alright. Why didn't these blank out? There may be more Victors to talk about. Ah, good gracious. So basically, I guess I just go around until something happens. Maybe if I talk to Movie Victor again, he's got more info. Okay, these two stayed connected. That's weird. Hello again, kid. What can I do for you? Why did you abandon our child? Look, I didn't abandon anything. I just realized some things about this place. Like what? Have you heard about the birth barrier? I sure have. I don't understand it, but I've heard about it. I have, but let's hear your take. Well, I'm no expert. Another Victor told me about it. Apparently we cross a barrier once we're born, from which there's no way back. And our child is on the other side of this barrier? Precisely. And we can't go where the prenatals are. Why? You can't get unborn. Leaving the womb is a one-way street, brother. No do-overs. Maybe there's a way? Maybe. A lot of us have tried and failed already. Where is this barrier located? I have no idea. Useful! Why do you think somebody wished us into existence? Because I was wished into existence, and so were you. How can you be so sure? Because I've done it myself. Why don't you try it? Wish another Victor into existence? Is that even possible? Just close your eyes and make the wish. Alright. I wish another Victor was here. That should do it. How do I know it worked? Oh, don't worry. You'll run into him sooner or later. Okay, so I wished another Victor into existence, and maybe I'll, like, cross his path, like I've crossed the path of all these other Victors. About the other Victors, what do you want to know? What can you tell me about old Victor, the one that thinks he's a god? He's a sanctimonious ass. He thinks he's helping people, but he's just relishing the attention of fake worshippers. I think the dream machine set that thing up to slow us down. It worked really well in his case. Okay, boy Victor. He keeps to himself mostly. I've never had a problem with him. But we haven't interacted a lot either. Can you tell me about baby Victor? He's not the sharpest Victor I've ever met, but he's alright. He used to come over and watch movies with me from time to time. I miss having a drinking buddy. Those were the days. Okay. What can you tell me about this place? Could use a woman's touch. But it's an alright place to be stranded for eternity. Eternity? Or until our physical body gives up. Whatever comes first. This map. If you haven't realized it already, drawing a map of this place is a fool's errand. Like herding cats. The paths keep shifting. Did you ever try? I never tried to draw a map myself, but I know where you can find a secret map of this place. Let me guess. You'll only tell me if I do something for you first. That's not what I was gonna suggest, but alright. You've talked me into it. What do you need? It's been a while since I experienced something new. I'm sick of drinking and watching the same few things all the time. Why don't you just wish for something new? Can't wish for something you've never experienced. It's like trying to imagine a color you've never seen. If you provide me something I've never experienced before, I'll tell you where the map is hidden. Alright. I'll see what I can find. What do you know about the birth barrier? It's what you cross the moment you're born. It's what separates the born from the unborn. Once you've crossed it, you can't go back. Don't let that stop you from trying, though. Okay. The prenatal realm. According to some theory, the prenatal realm is what lies beyond the birth barrier. You think that's where our child is? I think our child has been born already. It's probably reached adulthood by now. You're just going through the motions of what you think you're supposed to be doing right now. But it's all useless, kid. Okay. What would you like to experience? It's been a while since I've experienced something new. I'm sick of drinking and watching all the same few things all the time. Okay, same thing. Alright, see what I can find. Take care of yourself, kid. Alright, so I'm guessing I'm gonna, like, walk around and I'll find a new Victor when I do. I will let you know, but for now I'm gonna go ahead and end this here. So thank you very much for joining me. Check out annotations for other videos that I've done. Share, subscribe, and socialize, and all the other fun stuff in the YouTubes down there. Hopefully I'll see you in my next video, and my freckly face is out of here. Bye.